Hey, how are you? Long time no see. You because you've never seen my face before. But I remember you. Now, it's been a while, and I do remember who you are, but just for the purpose of posterity and paperwork, I do just need to take a few of your details, if that's okay. Thank you. So, can I just take your surname, please? And your first name and middle name, if applicable. And the first line of your address. Your postcode. And finally, well, not finally actually, your contact telephone number. And your email address. Is that how I would spell it? Okay. Lovely. So I suppose you're wondering what we've got you in for today. And what we're actually going to be performing, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll show you, is we are going to be replacing your eardrum. Now, as you can see here, this looks like a thin piece of plastic, and it is plastic. So what we've done is we developed a technique where we 3D print multiple membranes that sort of stick together and can replicate essentially the tympanic membrane. No. But basically what we're going to be doing today with you is we will be first of all inspecting your ears thoroughly with an otoscope to make sure that they're clean enough in order to conduct the procedure. Following that, assuming that they aren't, because most ears aren't that clean to be honest, we will be doing syringing of your ears, and that will just entail putting a few drops of a caustic fluid, typically a saline solution, into your ear to loosen up the wax that's in there, and then we will syringe that out. So following that, we will perform another examination of the ear, and after that we will remove your old eardrum, the tympanic membrane. Now, that might sound a little bit intimidating, but don't worry, it's actually a painless process, and because most people's eardrums sort of garner wear and tear, literally in some cases, over time, it will actually feel like a breath of fresh noise, if you'll pardon the mixed metaphor there, or simile rather, I apologise. After that we'll implant the new one, and then I will do one final inspection before sending you on your way. Okay? Good. So let's get the quintessential gloves on. You got sleeves up today. You're looking very well, by the way, but I can't see what's going on in there. So, trusty old friend, you know and love her well, my otoscope, I will just quickly take a look in each ear just to make sure that everything's okay. All right? So I'll start with your left ear, if that's okay. You can just bear with me. Okay. So I'm going to be putting in the otoscope. I'll pull back and just feel it going in. Okay. So what I'm looking for today is simply any perforation or tearing of the eardrum, the tympanic membrane. And there's absolutely no problem if there is today, because we will be replacing it. Okay. Let's just take there's quite a big build-up of wax, so we will absolutely have to do a pretty deep clean involving the solution and the triage have a look in the right ear, and then we'll get on with everything else, okay? Excuse me, just again. Popping in and have a look. And it's much the same as the left ear. Which is nothing to worry about. This means I've got to do thorough cleaning. I hope you don't mind. Often people say they can be quite relaxing anyway. So hopefully it will elicit a same response from you as well. Okay, good. Thank you. Right. So first off, there is quite a big build-up of earwax in each of your ears. But like I said, that's absolutely no problem because we're going to be working around that anyway today. So what we'll do first is, as I said, we'll do the syringing. Now what will happen is I will be putting the solution into each ear separately. I'll ask you to lean your head a little bit just to allow the solution to settle and to start to dissolve the cerumen. Okay? We'll start with your left ear. So, if you would be kind enough, and this is all it is, it's just a really basic solution that we use to break down the cerumen basically onto almost a monatomic level. But if you'd be so kind as to lean to your right, and I'll go ahead and just pop this in your ear, okay? Okay, it'll be 3 drops, so you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now you will start to feel a sensation of being underwater, just in the one ear, in your left ear in this case, and that will go on for a little while. So let me know when it's done, and then I will syringe out the debris that we're left with. Okay, good. So just put that there for now, and just let me know when you're done. I mean, yeah, it can typically take a few seconds. I mean, I can help you to count down if you like, so you can hear me. So let's give it 10 and see how we're doing. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All good? Okay. Now we get the syringe. Here it is. No needle or anything. Don't worry, it's just for pulling out the solution. Okay? Let's give it a go. So you feel it entering your ear. And there we go. Easy as that. Do you want to see it? It's pretty grim. Yeah? Okay. So you can see there, that is the cerumen from your ear. So it's been reduced in consistency to the point of almost being a fluid, basically. It's very viscous. And that was clogging up your lug hole. Pretty grim, right? But don't worry, I'll just get rid of that. And now we will do the other ear. Okay, so just around, and it'll be the same sensation, so you'll feel like you're underwater for a bit, and then after a little while we'll take out the fluid. Okay, so here we go. clear. Let's just pop that in your ear. So 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. As easy as that. Now again, you'll start to lose the sensation of hearing in that ear for a little bit. That will pass, it's just temporary, don't worry. And we will then be able to proceed with the syringing, my favourite bit. It's fun, huh? Okay, how's that going? Yeah? I'll count down again to help you out. Okay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. So I'm just going to put it in your ear. Let's get that stuff out. Okay. Oh. Apparently your right ear a little bit dirtier than the other ear. It's the naughty ear, right? It's okay though. That's that done. What I will do, get rid of that first because it's disgusting. What I will do very quickly is just get in there and scrape out any remaining dry debris before we conduct the procedure. Okay? So I'll start with your left ear. I'll give you 2 minutes, don't worry. Just going to in. Okay, good. Shouldn't feel any discomfort. Should be fine. A little less in there, so that's okay. Good. How are you feeling? You okay? Good. Okay, well what I'm going to do very quickly is take another look with the otoscope in each of your ears to make sure that everything's fine before we proceed. Okay? Good. So as usual, lefty first. You ready? Okay. Okay, let's just peel back the ear and have a look in here. Okay. Just taking a really good look. So the remaining earwax has dissipated very well from the syringing. I've managed to get out all the remaining tough bits that was stuck in there. So we have a clear look at your eardrum. It's a goer, if you ask me. Okay. I actually noticed when I was just taking a look in there, there is actually a perforation in your left eardrum. So it'll be good for us to go in there and sort that out with the replacement tympanic membrane. Okay? I'll look at your right ear. Okay, you ready? Okay, much the same. Good dissipation of residual earwax. Let me see if So we are good to proceed. All we need to do, it's very easy, because it's self-adhesive, the eardrum, we just need to take out the old one, and that is as simple as hooking in, popping it out, and take the new one and just put it in place. Okay? So I'll go ahead, and you won't be able to hear once I take one out. I'll take them both out, so you won't be able to hear anything for a little while, okay? Or it might be very muffled. Let's just go straight in. And take it out. There we go. Dispose of that. And the other one. There we go. That was easy. Okay, so now I'll put in the replacement eardrums. First one. Can you hear? A bit better in that ear? Okay, good. And the other one? There we go. Okay. And there we go. How's that? It should be instantaneous, the result. Mm-hmm. Good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. New ear. Well, I'm trying to think of something funny to say, but I couldn't think of anything. Now, I know that it seems a bit laborious, but I do need to do one more check with the otoscope, and it'll be quite a thorough one, so it might be a little while. Is that okay? Good, thank you. I'll be getting in real deep. Okay, lefty first. And check the right hand one. Okay. Okay, and that's it. Easy as that. It's funny how simple things can make a big difference, isn't it? Okay, so I will book you in for a follow-up in a few days, okay? Just to make sure that everything's settling okay and that nothing untoward has happened. But otherwise, I hope that your new eardrums are effective and help you to hear as well as possible. Okay, see ya, bye bye.